What's up, everyone? Hello! Hello, hi, everyone. I know you've waited long enough. It's time. You guys, if you weren't privy to it, the most important stream event of maybe the century happened today. And I gotta say, what a joy it was to be there. For those of you who are not in the know, friend of the show, Blob Odenkirk, did maybe the best stream I've ever watched, I've been privy to. Unfortunately, I did not watch the whole thing, so I'm going to definitely have to go and see more of it. But we did get a rare, first, one-of-a-kind Blob Odenkirk face reveal stream today. Plus, he spent the whole time drawing Herobrine's profile pic and my profile pic in like pencil on paper. It was something special. So yeah, give me one sec. I'm gonna pull. I have to pull the images for you so you can see. Hold on. Let me get them here. Here's. Oh, hold on. This image file is gigantic, I guess. Hold on one second. Let me let me do the quick fit to screen there. There we go. That's my profile picture right there, everyone. Don't mind that it's, hold on, layers on top of yeah, you can, if you're in the Discord, Blob put them there. But there's my lovely profile picture. Thank you, Blob, for that. Oh no, why is this? Hold on. Let me move this, my webcam on. Nope. I'm just reordering things. There we go. Now I can be on top. Let me tell you, Blob. I showed, yeah, the more you look, the better it gets. Yeah. I showed this to wife Brozo, and she said, "You know what? Looks just like you." So, thank you, Dane, for the Deltarune comparison. Yeah, so it got the wife Brozo seal of approval. Now I will say, I did show, where's my, hold on. I did show the Herobrine version. So Herobrine also did his own version. So this is Herobrine's drawing of my profile picture. Can I make the profile picture for you so we can compare? I don't think I can, bro. The profile picture face is edited on its own, because it's not just my face. I took it and I stretched it out all silly. So this was Herobrine's drawing, WW. I will say I showed this to wife Brozo as well, and she said it's a little creepy. So that's your that's what you get from that. She did say it was a little creepy, but which I thought was pretty good. And also, for good measure, Blob also did do Herobrine. So this is which Blob, your Herobrine drawing, very good, and also did turn Madeline / Miku line into a Blob rendition with the Blob face on there. It's really good. Blobbrine. Yeah, Blobbrine the goat. It's really good. And then Herobrine, you also did the Herobrine also did Blob. So that was that was the fun that you missed earlier in the day if you weren't privy to Blob's stream. I just figured I would fill you all in and make sure that you're following Blob so you don't miss out on gems like these. The Blob one is really good. The Blob one's really good. I am planning on hitting y'all with some profile pics at some point, but it was a good time. There you go. There's that one for good measure for your nice little jump scare, huh? Anyways, I appreciate y'all. It was a fun time. How's it going, everyone? What's up? Welcome in. We got Dane, we got Z. I saw Binary in here. Azo's here. Blob's here. Herobrine's here. I think I already said Dane, but Dane, as always. What a good time. Love the name, the Daily Donk. Thank you, thank you. I came up with it myself. I think it's a good one. I think the Daily Donk is a good time. What's up, Larry? Oh, I found a new addition to add onto my wall in the back. Oh wait, hold on. Just barely. You can kind of see him up there at the top. I found this dude today, so I figured I'd add him in. We got the little grimace, of course. He's gonna live up there next to Perry the Platypus for now. All right, we ready? We need to get a little bit of Donkey Kong in. Otherwise, I'm gonna not fulfill my quota of doing my daily donk. We got to get into it. Welcome back and welcome in. My name's Evan. We are here to play some more Donkey Kong Land 3. Time to go. Now, the most important thing today is that we get to Wrinkly's save cave. Because if we don't get to Wrinkly's save cave, we're going to end up game overing and back before the last world's boss, which would suck in a big way. So all right. Okay, run it back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, what a time. Thank you, Blob, for the wonderful drawing. It was such a good time. It was such a fun stream to be hanging out in. What a time. Alright, we gotta make sure we're finding all of our bonuses too, so chat, keep your eyes peeled. I already feel like maybe there was something down below, but do I dare? Oh, I'm gonna die if I do that. There's something down there, though. Ooh. Okay, and it just took me back exactly to where we were before. Perfect. As always, our progress is completely fruitless. Can I jump on your head? I can. I think I got that bee. Let's go. I can't shoot while I'm in that, but that's fine. First bonus near the check mark. Cool. Thank you, Dane. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. You're right. There might be some health risks with peeling your eyes. Good point. Good point, Z. Oh my god, that was lucky. I don't know why I didn't get the input there. Whatever. It's okay. 0 deaths. Always fine. DK coins are the very, very, very top left. Okay, cool. Gotta start midnight grilling more often. Z, what are you grilling right now? Oh man. That's not, whatever it is, I'm sure it's about to sound tasty. That's bonus 2. Okay, DK coin is passing on. Okay, cool. Yeah, what are you making? Oh man, food sounds good. Who's not always in the mood for food? I'm always in the mood for food. Just pulled a salmon off the grill. Oh my god, that sounds tasty. Delicious. Burning the midnight salmon oil, I see. Pre-marinated with a smoking board? Damn, so you were already all set up. That's crazy good work. Sounds so much better than my completely charred, nearly inedible quesadilla. Oh no. Hey, there's our bonus. Midnight grilling sounds like an impulse move. That's fair. Find the token. We can do it. Jump on the cloud blocks that are definitely clouds. It's okay, we run it back. You can smell the coins now? Right. Right. Because Blob drew me with such a big nose, right? So that I can smell the coins properly, you're right. Yep, fair enough. There we go, we got it. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've had tea at the desk while I've been playing games. Really, ever since the Tunic incident, I don't think I might have had tea after the Tunic incident, but it was certainly not a lot. But I have tea today for the first time in forever. The Tunic incident, yeah, the Great Spill. Yeah, Dane, I guess you weren't here for the Tunic adventures. So I spent like literally an entire stream jotting down notes, pen and paper, like going crazy. I was going through, basically just taking notes on notes, pages and pages. You're here for some of the Tunic streams, right? Yeah. I guess you must just miss this part. So it was a whole stream, the whole time, just taking notes. And then the very following day, right before I was about to hit go live, I spilled my scalding hot tea all across my entire desk, soaking all the notes I took, and like, you know, it got all over my hands and clothes and shit, so I had to go change and like, I had to dry out the notes, which like, they ended up actually looking kind of dope because they're still legible. They're like crinkled up. I put them next to like a dryer, so they ended up drying out. But it was not fun. It was certainly it felt really dumb. Is what I'll say. W notes a historical artifact for the ages. That's what I'm talking about. Really, it started when I played Outer Wilds. I took notes, and I knew I really appreciated having my notes after the fact, just because like I think it's fun to look back at and be like, I did that, you know. Yeah, then I had to do it for Tunic for sure. Can't believe I missed that fact after watching the note stream. Nearly spilled a ton of water into my PC recently. Oh no, water in the PC would be awful. Was gonna jokingly explain why I was absent, but somehow this story is bad enough, bro. Fair. Oh. Yeah, how did you almost spill a literal ton of water? What were you doing with a literal ton of water? Top left. Top left. And yeah, does everything work all right? Or you missed it barely? What was I gonna say? Look. Very top left. That's right. Dinky Kong. Oh my god, the freaking propeller dudes suck. Get out of here, propeller man. Yo, I pulled up to some, yeah, I jumped into him, you're right. I did jump into the propeller guy. That was my L. Okay, whatever. I pulled up to some, good old Fortnite, ranked 0 build last night. Let me tell you, I waited like maybe like 5 or 6 minutes to queue up for the lobby to start, and then I immediately died. I made a really dumb decision and got way too aggressive and then died. It was a time, I'll tell you that. And then I did not play any more ranked for the rest of the night. What's up, Jay? This isn't Cuphead, you fraud. Yeah. Whatever, Jay. Had my Spindrift can on the edge of desk, spilled like a tablespoon in the end, and got caught by the little 8 air grate holes. Dang, that's crazy work. Like 10 points away from a TTS. So close, Blob. You'll get it in just a couple minutes. Collect the stars.
El Blob.
Never mind, you won't be able to redeem it. RIP. Guess you're gonna have to wait for that redeem. Where's the rest of the stars? One more. There we go. Hey, which, you know, by the next time TTS is redeemable, you'll have your points there, Blob. Oops. Oh. Brother. that was the worst descent of all time. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. That was your new favorite death, Dane? You know, it was pretty good. Just a straight up direct drop to death down like the entire stage. It sucks that you can't move during that. You're just locked in direct downward death spiral, basically. Brother. Yeah. With the dude chasing you too, that's true. Hot ones, Pringles are goated. Any spicy Pringles in general, I just feel like go pretty hard. I understand why Pringle haters exist, but I just couldn't be one. I couldn't be one. Pringles are really good. Don't jump into the freaking helicopter, man. Not gonna lie, just a chip hater? That's crazy. Herobrine, you're a Pringle hater? Look, I said it, I understand the hate, but also, haters are objectively, subjectively wrong. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, Herobrine, enjoy your lurk, but also how the hell could anyone hate Pringles for really? For really? For real? Well, as Rhett and Link always say, they just taste like chip cardboard, I guess. It's the texture of like chip cardboard. There's like 1,000s of different flavors you can make by mixing them. That's true. Oh, I'm blanking on what this. I was just about to say they taste like cardboard. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Sometimes they really do, but I think that maybe it comes down with like the flavor, because like I feel with the hot, like the spicy, any spicy ones, you lose all the cardboard flavor and then it's fine. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, we need to make it over this with the barrel. That's fine, we did it. DK. Got him. Yeah, I'm blanking. What was the ones, what were they called? Were they just the Scorchin? When they did the Scorchin series, they weren't like incredibly hot, but they were really tasty. The Pringles Scorchin line, I liked those. Because they had all of their like normal flavors, but hot. Yeah, of course, as Rhett and Link would say, I'm so sorry that I have to reference the YouTube freaking Godfathers. My bad. Oh my goodness, we still have more of a ways to go before we get to Wrinkly's Cave. Time to play Bazooka Bombard. First bonus, top right in a room with 2 platforms. Cool. Do. Get out of my way, Knuckles. Well, here's a barrel. I don't think that means our DK coins are anywhere close. The hot ones is above Midwestern normie-ass spice limit, barely. I'm gonna have to try them. I love me some spices. Second bonus, barrel shooting guy before the end. Okay, cool. Top right in a room with 2 platforms. Guess I gotta be on the lookout for a room with 2 platforms. DK coin near the end. Okay, cool. I mean, these are platforms. These are little moving platforms. Is that what we're talking about? So can this dude stop dropping these freaking lava balls, please? Okay, clearly not there. Correct platforms, wrong room. Okay, perfect. Good intel. Remember that mind reading Rhett and Link skit? I don't remember that one, no. It's been a while since I've gone through and watched like their old skits, though. To be fair, I don't remember a lot of their old skits. I watched through their new show that they did this last year, or I guess last year now, Wonderhole. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that greatly. Oh. Let's go. Did you see Markiplier's show? I have not seen Markiplier's show. No, The Edge of Sleep. No, I have not seen it. Was it good? I'm pretty sure I remember when he was doing that. But yeah, I never watched it. Seen his movie? Nope. Oh. There's the bonus over there. Come on. Mark's movie isn't out yet. He's got a movie in the works. Wow, this bonus is really difficult. That was a really difficult movie, or really difficult bonus right there. Oh, he has an older one. It's half game. Interesting. Yeah, really, really difficult movie. Yeah, thanks. Yep. That's what I meant to say. Definitely. Yep, you got me there, Dane. Okay. Barrel and the shooter dude before the N, or around the N, or whatever. I swear, we're gonna get to Wrinkly's save cave today at least. It's gotta happen. Really difficult movie actually applies to the Markiplier movie? Interesting. Oh. Oh, I was not ready for that one. Oh, and then it's a lava pit. Classic. And a little badassic. Noob down. You got me. You got me good. I'm assuming we go this way. Yes. Noob down. Oh, that just reminded me. For no reason at all, but I need to install that. I need to install that software diddly-do you were saying I should do, Dane. For having people's, when we do group streams, to have people's images light up for people on screen. I'm pretty sure there's like just a Discord extension or whatever for that people use, like a popular one. Okay, here's the N. You want to test it tomorrow? We can. Yeah, cool. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll probably have some time during the middle of the day or something. Yeah, I'll hit you up. Okay. Wait, was the N here? I didn't even check to see. Did we already get the N? I'm dumb. Can I check? I don't remember if this was the N or not. May or may not be asleep, but if I am, rip Bozo. Fair. We did get the N. Okay. Second bonus equals barrel shooting guy before the N. Equals barrel shooting guy before the N. This is the barrel shooting guy before the N. Okay, gotcha. Understand. Proud to report I'm still heavily addicted to Splitgate. It's got you in its grasp. That's so funny. I feel it. That's how I feel being so locked into Fortnite at this point. They got me in the freaking trap. Do, 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 do. Okay. Well. Oh my god. I couldn't do it. That's an achievement for me now. Literally good for my mental. First in years. Hell yeah. Good work then. Bro was throwing. Dane, I don't want to hear it. Don't say a fucking word. Don't say a goddamn thing. They call you Ebrozo? Okay, yeah. Wait, is this not... Oh shoot. Okay, this is the first one again, right? So we gotta go all the way back up. Gotcha. It's fine. They don't call me Ebrozo for no reason. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. We got it. No problem. There we go. All right. Locked in for that one? I did my best. Ebrozo, you're evil, yeah, your crypto bro evil twin, that's so funny. Yo, what's up, Larry? First place, where's Blob? Oh, you're so right. In bits, yeah, you're still leading bits there, bro. Everyone's got you beat in the gift sub category, but you're still leading the pack in bits. Nothing wrong with that. Good work. Blob slipped off. Blob got this big new promotion, so now he doesn't have any time for supporting his local streamers anymore. It's understandable, but you know, it's just sad to see like such an honest and down-to-earth man get so corrupted by large corporate greed, you know? It's a shame. I remember when Blob hadn't sold out, you know? So sad. Thank you, Blob, for the bits. Remember when Blob was passionate about the stream? Shameless SMH, Blob fell off. These are all crazy things to say after literally the best Blob stream I've ever seen. Streamer bullies viewers into giving bits. Yeah. After literally, I think maybe one of my favorite Blob streams of all time. Let's go. What do you mean best Blob stream? You didn't hear at the beginning? Yeah, Dane, so the drawings I was showing off at the beginning? Thank you, Larry, for the 20 bits. Blob did a face reveal stream where he was just drawing the whole time and drew that's where he drew Herobrine's profile pic and my profile pic. Yeah, he was on there for like 2 hours straight. Blob, thank you for the 13 bits. You guys, you don't have to do that. I was just being silly, bro. Yeah, Blob did this. Blob did this awesome picture of me. Look at that. Can't you see the resemblance? Isn't that perfect? He really worked hard on it. Now, see, you think it's a crazy beard, Dane, but actually, like, half of that is just his hair going down and around and merging with his beard. So he's got like it's like a transformer type situation where like it can either be hair and beard or like hair and beard. Thank you, Larry, for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. You're crazy, by the way. You're crazy. The hair beard merge is crazy. I never noticed it until today. Fair. Okay. Speaking of bits goal, can we get a channel point goal? I need to figure out what to do with channel point goal. Eventually, yeah. The thing is it needs to be something good. Why am I crazy? Oh, I was just saying because you're sending your bits my way, which is crazy work. I appreciate it, Larry. I do, but I do still think that's crazy. Also, does this bear not have a friggin' matching game for me to do? I need 60 coins for his matching game. Thank goodness we can save. It was a bit or tit. I think I made the right choice. You know what, Larry? You know what? I applaud you for that. You know what? That's... I'm grateful you spent your money on the bit. Yeah, Dane. I think he did have one. It just I think he just said it needed like 60 tokens or something. Oh, great. Followed immediately by a water level. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Followed by it's a dark water level. Oh, that just reminded me. Dane, remember that one level? Remember that one DKC3 level? The stupid frustrating underwater one where it reverses your controls? Oh my, the swap controls level. I'm assuming that's like the area this is supposed to be representing or whatever. Yeah, that one's sicko shit. Yeah, for real. That level can fuck right off. That was crazy. Alright, collect the stars. We can do it. Do-do-do. DK coins, top right. Okay, cool. Where's the coin? Where's the coin? Where's the coin? Where's the coin? Where is it? Bonus trees also just go right? Okay, cool. Basically just go to the dead ends that the level creates. Okay, understood. Good enough. Where's the rum gone? That's fair. Yeah, where's the coin gone? Yep. Exactly, you understand. Okay, there's only... Oh my god, it's run out again. East Lozo? Dane. Why? That's crazy. How am I supposed to be faster, bro? How am I supposed to be faster? Oh, you know what? I'll just route this way. We'll go this way. We'll go here. We'll go down. We'll go here. There we go. Down here? Down here? Is the coin down here? Is the coin over here? Oh, I can't. Okay, come on, lock in. We can do it. I believe. Thank you, Z. Z wasn't giving me a chance to figure it out on my own. Z said, Z said, find out now, otherwise stop streaming. Just end the stream, bro. You should quit streaming right now. Dane said it like 5 minutes ago? Oh, no, Dane said the DK coin is top right. Not the bonus 1 coin is top right, but I can understand the confusion, so it's totally fine. And also, I don't really care. I do not mind in the slightest. I know, I still can't believe someone just told Jay to just stop streaming. That's crazy. Nazi, you're totally all good. I know what you were going for. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, you don't gotta worry. But yeah, that's so crazy that someone said that to Jay. Jay, if you're still here, I feel for you, man. That must have been the most frustrating thing, bro. I can't imagine. Alright. We gotta go right for top right. Ooh, that's air. It's different when it's someone you know versus some rando. Yeah, for real. I mean, once you've built rapport with someone in that sense, yeah. If a rando just dropped in and said that, it would be a different story. The thing is, well, I don't know. Yeah. We're thankful for anyone dropping in and saying anything. Even it's content one way or another. Oh. Like if I told Ebrozo to quit streaming when he was playing DKC1, it might have broken his heart. It probably would have. But yeah, but if I told him to quit streaming now, he'd have a laugh. Exactly. Exactly, I would. Very right. Context, indeed. Okay, we've got our DK coin. Now we need... Yeah, telling me to quit streaming, it's insane work. Yeah, seriously, Jay. Can't believe it. But also, it's just, I don't know, man. It's so funny to me for, like... I just can't imagine a chatter being in a place to be like, I'm gonna jump into a random streamer's stream and say that shit. That's crazy. Crazy how the meaning behind someone's speech is actually becomes completely different because of relationship, and yet the wording might not change at all. Yeah, that's true. That is very true how that changes. Got here first on Herobrine stream 2 hours in. Nice work, Z. Good work. I did that on one of Herobrine's streams when he was playing Celeste, which really confused me because usually people are really on top of it with the Celeste streams. Banning that motherfucker next time. That's totally fair, Jay. Also, with how inflection and tone changes the way. Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming that we've still got our other bonus to happen. Yeah, if you did all caps stop streaming, it's a lot different than if I just said stop streaming. Yeah, exactly. Bash the baddies. Get good or stop streaming. Yeah. You know, and I think this is one of the funny things that I appreciate about streaming. I mean, there's a lot of funny things I appreciate about streaming, I guess. First of all, where the hell is the coin? Second of all, I appreciate having tone indicators so much as a way for, like, when I'm in other people's chats or people are chatting in my chat. I love having tone indicators, and I love that as the streamer, I don't have to elaborate at all when I'm when I should be tone indicating things for you. Because I just remember, I forget which stream it was, where I like deadpan pretended that I had never heard of Empire Strikes Back or some shit like that. And like for like a couple straight minutes, I was just like playing it completely straight, like like I had no idea what chat was talking about Empire Strikes Back, and it's just great. We do a little trolling around here. We do a little trolling. All right. New Brozo can't even begin to understand the meaning of the word good. It's true. Apparently, it's very true. Nope. Oh, the straights hate Star Wars? No, no, no. That's not what I was saying. That's not what I said. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. Oh, oh shoot. The straights hate Star Wars because it's woke for having a female pro tag. Yikes. It sucks that I mean, I feel like it sucks that all the episode 7 backlash pretty much just like ruined online discourse forever. I feel like it really just started with that. I feel like ever since that point, it became the downfall of like media takes on just like any shows or movies. I don't know. She was not a good pro tag. Yeah, it was all over the place. Yeah, there's a difference between not liking her as a pro tag versus not liking her because she's woman. Yeah. Yes, very true. But it sucks because like that same frustration got pushed to so many other or just like the rampant like hate trains that like mainly because they were like relatively large content farm YouTubers who get lots of views off of hate content. It just makes everything such a blech discourse space to be around, I feel like. Kylo Ren was kind of shit after the first movie. Okay, here is what I said going into episode 9 that I honestly wanted so much and thought it could redeem the trilogy as a whole. Just hold on for 1 second. Let me just... I'm sure it's already been said 100,000 times. Rise of Skywalker. What needed to happen, in my eyes, to redeem it? I would have said, okay. Okay. What's up, Hero Brian? Welcome into the raid. I'm talking about how I think I could have fixed episode 9 Star Wars. Also, what's up, Raiders? I'm Evan. If you don't know me, I'm here. Hi. What were you doing, Hero Brian? You've been listening? Yeah, fair. I assumed as such. Okay. Here's how you fix it. Rise of Skywalker. Who should that movie be about? Kylo Ren. Here's what happens. Rey dies. Rey has to die. I'm sorry. End of movie. Rey dies. Kylo has to live with the guilt of Rey's death and has to embrace his position as the last Skywalker. Because that just feels so much more bookended and fitting of like, then I can appreciate the struggle a little bit more. Then I can like appreciate his character and her character more. Like, I feel like it just works. I don't know. And yeah, Adam Driver. Oof. Yep. Yep. And I've said it before too. Episode 8, don't think was a great movie either, obviously. But I saw episode 8, I think 4 times in the theater because of one scene in the ending, and that was it. Of course, yeah. If I say something, do you promise not to ban me? Okay, Larry. Well, actually, no, I was gonna say yeah, but there's definitely some things you could say that would get you banned. You've never seen Star Wars? That's fine. I don't got no problem with that. I'm not gonna ban you for never seeing Star Wars. No, everyone can spank you for that. That's fair. You're not catching any flack from me for not watching Star Wars. You are missing out, obviously, but you already know that. Yeah, it's like the least offensive thing you could have said. Yeah, you prepped me saying promise not to ban me, bro. I was prepped for the worst. I'll say this, Andor plus Rogue One were incredible. Probably the best trilogy, Andor 1, Andor 2, Rogue One. I still haven't seen Andor 2. Sue me. I need to be in the right headspace to consume Star Wars content. You want a controversial Star Wars take? Drum roll, please. The Acolyte series fucking slaps. Everyone who hated on The Acolyte, I swear they watched the very first episode and went, oh, I hate this. I hate that it feels just like every Star Wars thing I've ever seen. I hate that there's a woman in it. I hate that there's lesbians in it. I hate this. And then they walked away from it, made scathing reviews, and didn't wait for the whole series to come out. I think the issue with this is that Disney pushes these new shows as week-to-week releases, and if you give the hate trains even a week of a break between your episodes, you're gonna get crushed. If the whole season had come out at once, I think it would have stood on its own and been like absolutely fine. But I think the fact that it's a show, I want build-up. I don't want exposition dump at the beginning. I don't want to know what's gonna happen. I want interesting story to develop. I heard the fundamentals were shit. Guess I better watch. It was so fun. It was a fun show for me. I don't know. I thought there's a lot of stuff in there I really liked. But also, I don't know. I watch shows to enjoy. I think you can enjoy stuff even if it's kind of ass. Sue me. Whoa, your pockets are bulging. Want to play cards? I've never seen someone think it should be better for something to drop all at once. Haven't seen Acolyte. My brother said it got better each episode. Yeah, it 100% did. Yeah, it 100% did. And I loved it for it. Alright, lock in. Banana. Dinky. Banana coin. Balloony. Squitter. On guard. Ellie. Banana coin. Banana coin, banana coin. On guard. Balloony. DK coin, squawks. Banana. DK coin. Dixie. Squitter. I'm going for a perfect. Squawks. Ellie. Dinky. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Great going. Let's see what I can rustle up for you. Also, I'm repeating myself, but Peter Parker should have killed the Green Goblin. That setup would have been brave and amazing. I feel that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just sucks because, like, it's hard to have conclusive stories in worlds that are constantly building outwards, I feel like. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Whatever. It's part of the game. We're making progress. That's what matters. We're making progress here. Stalagmite frights. Yeah, I also just think, like, the whole thing with, like, dropping streaming shows week to week, it really hinders the shows in the long run. First of all, streaming studios are spreading so thin, casting the widest net with where they are cool publishing and producing stuff, right? And then the problem with releasing week to week is if the week one reviews for the very start of a new franchise or a new show is in the tank because it's the start of a show and it needs to build or it hasn't gotten traction yet, shows will get canceled before the whole thing's even out. And like, it just feels so unfair. It feels so unfair, you know? What the hell is this barrel? Oh, it's one of the ghost barrels. Right. The prankster barrels. I don't know. People hating on a show because of the first episode feels like hating on a game because you didn't understand the tutorial or something like that, you know? Or you thought the tutorial was too easy. Oh, the tutorial area is too easy. I already know how to press left and right and press the jump button. Oh, I guess I'm not going to play the game. Movement is so slow because I'm in the early game and haven't unlocked anything. Oh, guess I'm not gonna play the game, it's boring. That's how I feel like people are with TV shows too. Oh, first episode has exposition and I have to learn character names. Oh no. You sound like Blob. That's crazy. Oop. Where are we going? Oh, I missed Squitter. I literally need Squitter, and I missed Squitter. Forgot to look at bonus Dane? No worries, I don't think that we're gonna be capable right now because I don't have Squitter. I tried to play Tears of the Kingdom and sure I didn't get very far, but it sucked. Look, everyone has very divisive feelings about Tears of the Kingdom these days. I think playing Tears of the Kingdom years after first playing Breath of the Wild was a joy for me. However, I understand people's gripes with the games. I understand people's gripes with both the games. I hate Tears of the Kingdom, but it's weird because I absolutely loved every single part of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I mean, I still get that. It's very different enough, you know? I don't know. I feel like now looking back at the duology, I don't know. I personally still think both of them hold pretty good. I don't know. Going back and playing it, well, maybe it's also because I know some of the speed tech for Breath of the Wild. And once you got some of the speed tech in Breath of the Wild, holy, that game goes crazy. Once you can like do all the bomb, like wind bombs and shit, it's a fun time. Tears of the Kingdom does not suck. It's amazing. Currently playing it so much. Yeah, Larry, I'm with you. I spent so much time in Tears. I made a semi truck at one point. Oh, it was fun. I would make these little catapults and shit, making all this random shit. It was so fun. It was like crazy. I like the boulder whacking clips. Yep, that's fair. Sound like my friend when I first showed them Hollow Knight. OMG, the game's so basic because I haven't even left the tutorial region. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Too many people are like that with all sorts of stuff. Do you see they have an app for the games now? Yes. Which I think is pretty sick. I always had to use third-party apps to like track a bunch of stats and stuff, but I'm glad they have that now. Alright, we do have ads coming in like 20 seconds, so lock in, chat. I really did try to give it a chance, but in the end it's just Breath of the Wild with the glue gun from Gmod. It's very much like that. I'll give you that. I do think that Tears expands on just the overall customizability that you can have in your play, and Tears definitely gave me a lot more time where I was just fucking around. I didn't spend a lot of time in Breath of the Wild just fucking around. In Tears, I spent a lot of time just fucking around, and it was a good time. I don't know. I really enjoyed the vehicle building. I really enjoyed exploring with all that stuff. I thought it was a joy. Maybe because it's Breath of the Wild has a very special part in my life. Last thing I got to do with my grandma, but I love Tears a lot. Game is fun and awesome. Yeah, that's fair. Z said exactly, that's why I hated it. That's fair. Yeah. Well, and I want desperately for the next Zelda game to be much more streamlined than that. Yeah, Zelda games aren't for fucking around. Yeah, I totally feel that. I feel that frustration very much. So I'm hoping we get something very different for the next game. We do have ads running now. Catch y'all in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Do. Oh, you know what? Wait. I have to die. Right, because we need Squitter. I don't know what I'm doing. Do. Alright, we gotta get schmovin'. Perfect. Off to a good start. Oop. No start select in this game? You can do start select, but you have to, like in all the other games, you have to clear the level first before you can start select. So, since we haven't cleared this one, I've gotta die to reset. I mean, I could clear it, I guess, to save a life, but... Do. Okay, we're gonna keep our eyes out for the bonus. Assumedly up. Well, you like this song? Perfect. It's a good one. It's a good one. Less than a month, July 17th. That's true. Less than a month left before July 17th, which, as everyone knows, is Jay's birthday. It's gonna be Jay's birthday. So we're all excited for that. A legendary game comes out? Yeah, that's true. We are also getting, as a birthday present for Jay, we're getting Donkey Kong Bonanza. Pac-Man Shadow Labyrinth? Does it come out the same day? Jay's doing a birthday giveaway of all his gifts, so kind. Yeah, Jay's doing a birthday giveaway of every gift he gets IRL, he's giving away on stream. Yeah, he's always been so generous like that. Oh, that's crazy. Just want one of his locks. That's crazy. Find the token. I'm looking. Oh my god. Hit from above. And I'm to blame. Gonna play the fuck out of that new Pac-Man. I honestly am too. I think it's gonna be a fun time. I'm very interested to see how it plays out. I'm always up for Pac-Man content. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so weird. Yeah, it looks so weird and bad, but in a good way, and it's hard to tell why. It looks crazy. And you know, if they're taking a stab at something like this that looks so bizarre, it's gonna be at least pretty good. Or at least something weird to play. Yeah, I'm with you. I think it'll be a good time. Alright, we got one bonus there. We still gotta look for DK coin and other one. Let's see. Second bonus is keep going left. So I don't know if this is already second bonus is the problem. It's not super out of pocket for Pac-Man. Well, yeah, I mean, Pac-Man's always branching out, trying different things. We did have Pac-Man World 3 back in the 2000s. Yeah, exactly. There's always interesting Pac-Man stuff going on. Okay, we gotta keep our eyes peeled. I know, yada yada, that'll hurt. Nope. Do, 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 do. I've been all over those old arcade games lately, and NES games. What have you been playing on the NES lately, Z? I forget if you had mentioned before. Can I? Oh, okay. Oh, you've been playing Kirby's Adventure? Fun. That's pretty epic. Spider monkey, true. We are in that way a spider and a monkey. Now the problem is I think I need Squitter for another bonus, but the hint was keep going left, so maybe we just keep going left. Oh shit. It was right there, huh? Where there was that barrel. I got pranked. I walked into the freaking prank barrel. Squitters for DK coin and bonus one. Okay, cool. So we still have the, we don't have to have Squitter for the last part. Yeah. I just had to go into that barrel and I missed it. Was what it was for bonus 2. I think. Currently at the Orange Ocean, level 6 of 8. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I'm going left. I'm going left. Levels in Kirby Adventure is the same as a world in DK Land 3? Okay, gotcha, yeah. Understood. Oh, no. Big stretch. Big stretch. Whee! Yeah. Yeah, Dane, Herobrine has been adding you in the chat. I didn't want to say anything because it seemed like something personal was going on. It seemed like there was something going on between you and Herobrine. I didn't want to get in the middle of it. It seemed too intense. Trying to cite a source and getting annoyed at it? Oh, fair. Oh, speaking of a source and something interesting, y'all up to date on the latest lost media that was found today? Up to date on the very important news? Which was that, yeah, they found me and my friends. See, Dane, I'm glad you're on it. I'm glad you're on it, Dane. They did find me and my friends. It's on Internet Archive now. And I have already watched it, so... What is that? So, do you know the animated show The Backyardigans? The, like, kids show from early 2000s? I think it would have been 2004 or 5. Yeah, okay. So, Me and My Friends is a pilot for a show called Me and My Friends, which is basically the Backyardigans. It's the same creator, same everything, same characters, all that. Except instead of animated, it's like Barney the Dinosaur type live action people in suits. So, and I think it was 1995 when that pilot happened or whatever. Yeah, I can link it in the Discord after I'm done. Because I've got it up on my phone, actually, I think. But yeah. Rip off Barney? Nah, not rip off Barney. I was just using that as an example for... Barney has the real kids interacting with him. This is like just characters. I was just using that as an example of people in suits. Barney is evil. Are you really going down the freaking playground route? Are we going down the freaking playground route? Spreading rumors about Barney? Find the token. It's crazy how many future large stars would be initially on Barney. I fell for the anti-Barney propaganda on the playground. I feel like everyone did. Who all was on Barney? Let's see, we got Demi Lovato, Debbie Ryan, Selena Gomez, just to name a few. You ever know those people? Just to name a few people who are on Barney. Isn't that crazy? What's the reasoning behind his look? I don't know. I haven't dove deep into the origins of Barney lore. Although I'm sure it's all out there. I don't know which barrels I'm supposed to be taking. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. I remember hating it after like 3 episodes. I loved Barney. Barney was a good time for me as a kid, from what I remember, at least. Okay, we gotta clear the level. Come on. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Please tell me the level ends here. It's still going. Up. Down. Mid. Back. Down. Is it consistent? This is completely random. This is completely random. Is it a loop? I can't tell. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. We gotta make it out of this. Oh no. It's fine. I can do it, I believe. Now I'm rushing. I'm falling prey to the Donkey Kong rush, which is then exacerbated by the freaking screen crunch of the land games. Perfect. You know, that's a really good one to get hit by. I really like that one. And that one's a really good one to die to. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything will be okay. It may not be okay right now, but it will be okay. End of night crash out as predicted. As it was foretold, yeah. As the stories of old foretold, he will crash out. Maybe Ebrozo will game over so I can land a trauma dump in chat? Oh no, not another trauma dump. No. Speaking of predictions, where's our predictions, Brozo? Let me gamble. Okay. You actually have an idea this time? Okay, Dane, what do you got? What do you... Oh, you got an idea for the trauma dump, you mean? Okay. I'm gonna run a prediction really fast. You ready? Will we clear the level in 5 minutes? Yes. No. You got a 1 minute submission period. Prediction starts now. Get your points in. You gotta trust. You gotta believe. As I always say, believe in the power of believe. Before we game over would have been better? Nah, because if I say 5 minutes, then that means I can end stream in 5 minutes. No matter what. But I understand the sentiment. It's fine. It's... Let's go, come on. Yeah, Herobrine asked for a Gamba and then put in like freaking pennies. It's kind of crazy. Whoops. Okay, I have to actually pay attention to what's going on instead of all this back and forth bickering in chat. Oh no. Oh no. Noob down. What is going on in chat? F word. F word? Oh. Not allowed to say it. It's a bad word. That's like how we're not allowed to say the C word, but apparently Blob has full ability to say the C word because of Australia. Blob has the Australian C word pass, which is crazy. Oh. starts with an F and ends with UCK and it's not fire truck. Herobrine, you better watch your language in chat, my friend. One more life and a game over? Okay. You're telling me to lock in, I got you. You're right, you're right. Yeah, Herobrine, you have to be on your best behavior, otherwise you're not going to be allowed to go out to recess. You're going to have to stay inside while all the other kids play on the playground at recess. I'm just telling it like it is. Especially after that incident last week where you were drawing on your desk. That shit doesn't fly around here. You know the rules. And so do I. It's true, I actually do still draw on my desks at school. I would too. I just don't get my brain pumped full of anti-Barney propaganda then. Yeah, that's the idea. Trauma dump time. Trauma dump time, and that's 5 minutes. Pay out the freaking doubters. Alright. Go ahead, Dane. You know what? That's a completely valid trauma dump today, Dane. Let me validate your feelings. Today, Z beat me to first. I felt pretty upset about it. That's true. That's true. You were both here. In fact, Blob was also here. And Z still beat you to first. So I understand the frustration. But it was a well-fought battle. But I mean, you did ask politely. You asked very politely. You were there for like 15 minutes. I hadn't started stream. I had stuff going on. I'm sorry. Hey, if you need someone to blame, Dane, if you need someone to blame, you can blame me. It's okay. I'll take it. Don't put that on Z. It's okay. I'll take the heat. It's okay. Okay. Tomorrow are we doing Fortnite, Yumi Blob? I think so. I think we're gonna be back tomorrow for some Fortnite. We'll be big time chilling, winning it up. Yarp. That's the plan. And yeah, I'll catch y'all there tomorrow. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks everyone who's been in chat. Thanks everyone who's been lurking. I appreciate y'all greatly. Let's go ahead. Thank you for the hydrate, Z. You guys want some Celeste content? Y'all always want Celeste content. You know who we have to go and say hi to? We have to go say hi to CAC. Yep, I'm on it, Dane. I'm on it. Although CAC does have a BRB screen up right now, so we're gonna have to just be really nice with the BRB screen up. And just understand that they will probably be right back. All right, I'll catch y'all over there. Until next time, let me start the raid up there. Blob trying to stream now too. He thinks he's slick. Well, that's true. He does think he's slick, huh? He's not getting the raid though. He's too late for the raid. All right, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Catch you over in CAC stream. Peace.